What's going on? So today we're gonna be reviewing the LeBron 8 motherfucker South Beach or Miami Vice, whatever. Now, if you couldn't tell by the color, they come in the standard LeBron box that we used to get. So, gotta throw that shit aside. For those of you who didn't know, these were originally released in 2010. Oh my goodness. At first, they had a Miami exclusive release, but later had a wider release. And man, this is a pretty good retro. I'm really glad we get to see LeBron's retroed. The camera is picking this up as very blue. I really do need a better camera. This definitely has that more of a turquoise color to it, but the lighting makes it look very blue. But in hand, man, I'm just really happy with how these came out. They originally came with the black laces and pink laces, but originally factory laced with the black laces. You can see the sole just looks gorgeous, not yellow. Even yellow, this is one of the shoes that doesn't really look bad when it yellows. I mean, the icy is still cool, but it definitely does not get worse when it yellows. But man, these released on the Sneakers app and plenty of other foot sites. So they were more, I believe more pairs were made than the 2010 pair. But it's really, I think they retailed for about $200. It's really good to see that Nike was generous enough to retro these. At one point, let's get some nice back shots. We got the signature on the back. But yeah, resale also dropped. It was at $500 at one point, which is pretty wild. Designed and engineered to the exact specifications of Mr. LeBron James. So yeah, I don't know. I was able to snag these up on eBay for $275 with free shipping, which is a pretty fucking good price due to sales tax and other fees, making these almost like $300, which is not terrible. They used to be $1,000 shoe at one point, $1,800. So now them being a little bit more easily accessible is pretty cool. These are definitely one of my favorite LeBron colorways ever. They killed it. Nike did a great job. This whole tumbled leather is pretty nice. All around the shoe, we got the lion. The laces are a tad tight. You can look at that, you can see that. The pink just pops out at you. The swoosh, look at that. Got the fly wire, the air bubble unit, lion again on the sole. Just everything about this shoe. The swoosh and the signature, fly wire. I would recommend going half a size up because LeBrons tend to be tight on the toe area. So, in my experience, all LeBrons, especially LeBron 9s, are a tad tight in the toe area. So I always go half a size up. So I'm typically a 9 to 9.5. So I went 9.5. But yeah, this is definitely a great colorway. I regret nothing. They also come with the black laces. Over here, I believe the tips are pink. Yeah. LeBron James. Take a look at the insole. It's pink. But yeah, overall, real impressed with Nike's job on this. I haven't seen too many issues with quality control or anything like that. They did a pretty good job. I'm excited to see what else LeBron watch has in stores. This was a LeBron watch, but not really because they just announced it on LeBron watch, even though everybody knew because they were releasing other foot sites. I got some glue stains over here. But yeah, definitely no regrets in this purchase. And I would recommend anybody to get this shoe if you don't have it. And unfortunately, the bigger sizes are going to be more expensive. If you're like a size 7, you can cop these for like $180. Retails $200. So with fees, you'll probably end up paying a low $200, mid $200. But in bigger sizes like a 10, 11, it'll still run you about $400. But overall, not a bad shoe. It's one of my favorites. Probably definitely up there. And yeah, Nike actually did something.